I don't know if they gift wrapped or not. I have no idea if it's in latex. I'm just looking for a cheaper alternative, and we found one. Damn. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. What's it doing over there on the East Coast there, Amish? There's no school here today. Um, Tropical down there? Yeah. It's what we got here. It's 28, and I don't know how the roads are out there, but I've seen salt trucks out since 11 o'clock last night. Come on, get up there. No. Everything's closed. Day off. No. I was going to call in today because of the weather. What the hell was that? I didn't know if I was going to make it to work or not. Yeah. Okay. Right on. There you go. You have those things. Yeah. Gonna be 80 degrees there today. Damn. Come on. There you go. Yeah, nature's way of trimming trees. Don't. Anywho, sorry about yesterday. I don't know what was going on, but couldn't get the damn computer to act right. I shut off the live stream. Didn't have a bit of problem with it all day. I don't know if it was on YouTube's part or YouTube side or whatever, but I did get a notification from Xfinity to expect outages in our area. Huh. Never made it? Lying bastard. Yeah. I need a job like a weatherman, man. Can be wrong and make the wrong, you know, opinion and be wrong and still make 150 grand a year. Well, Bob, what do you think it's going to do today? Well, you know, it might snow, it might rain, the sun could pop out. That's good enough for me. You're the new weatherman. Government job. That's right. That's right. Scientific wild ass guess. X guess. Yeah. You're right. Hmm. Damn. That's why they call it just practicing. That's right on the Gaza River. It'd be a vacation destination. Well, let's see. I don't know how big the Gaza is, but I'm pretty sure you could probably buy an acre of land there for about 10 cents. 10 cents with, 20 cents without. That's 10 cents with motor fragments in shell casings, or 20 cents without. Yeah, it does everything back a mile. There you go. Yeah. See, now if they were smart, they'd take all that rubble and start pushing it towards the ocean. Take out all the contaminants and push that out in the ocean. Now they make Gaza another 3 miles wider. If you get a title opinion. Yeah. I have no idea who owns it. Probably, actually, if they were, probably Israel. I don't know. Because all that land was Israel's. It was somebody else's first, but then Israel fought to keep it or get it back. And then they just settled all the Palestinians over there, from what I understand. I'm no geography expert. But I do look good doing it, though, thinking about it, figuring it out. Yeah, probably. Yeah, nobody wanted it. Let them cockroaches have it. Yeah. Isn't it something that nobody wants any of them Palestinians either? Because every place they go, they ruin it. Yeah, we had some of that. Yeah, they're called illegal aliens. Yeah, the Panhandle. Yeah. Uh, so pretty much think everybody's sleeping in today. Phone started going off at 5 o'clock this morning. No school. No school. No school. You don't have studded tires? Put chains on it. Had to put your coffee turner on her. You mean your remote control? I thought you just went like this. Hey, coffee needs made. Oh, I bet them ain't cheap either, are they? Yeah, they're all in bed. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it is around here. All the freaks and geeks, if it's cold, they don't even come outside. You can see them looking out their curtains, but they don't come outside. About $8 for the battery. Found it at Home Depot. Yeah. Yeah, them things aren't cheap, man. I have a flashlight that has a um, rechargeable battery in it. It's a 3 volt. It is probably about the roundness of your finger and about an inch long. I was going to order one, not a rechargeable. The regular battery was like $14. The rechargeable is like 36 bucks. um, I decided not to buy one, either of them. the flashlight, I was doing something someplace, and I, I was I was at an auction house, I guess it was, and I was doing a hot dog thing, and I was setting up the hot dog cart, and I looked down on the ground, and there sat this flashlight, nice looking flashlight. I clicked it, and it turned on. I said, wow, this is pretty cool. Well, the batteries went dead eventually, or battery. So I went to pull the battery out and see what it needed, and that's when I found out what it cost. A lit match on a stick, yeah. Well, man, pumpkin. Yeah, it was a pretty girl, huh? Yeah. You forgot I was on. Sure, sure. We know how it is, don't we, Kitty? Yeah, we're second fiddle. Come here. I have a little plug-in rechargeable station for batteries. I went to put that 3 volt in it, and it wouldn't take a charge, so I think it's junk. Uh, I don't know yet. The ad coming up. 35 seconds. Just in case. She's loving this. Yeah. You like that, do you? Hmm? Yeah. She wouldn't leave me alone yesterday. We sit there and watch TV together. Yeah, I said, I think that cat really loves you. I said, I think she does too. Now she'll follow Kathy around all day long, but if I go someplace or go, into the bedroom, she'll come right in there. And if she isn't sitting on my lap, she's on the bed sitting next to me. Good morning, Dan. You're just purring like a kitten. Should check my auction bids. I haven't checked them in a couple of days. Since Sunday, actually, I don't think. Hmm. I've been outbid on the washer and the dryer. Yeah, 3 days, 15 hours, and 13 minutes. I didn't know there was a black national anthem. Yeah. Are they going to play the white national anthem when it's done? Because I thought the national anthem was for everybody. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They claim that egg heist was over $40,000 in Pennsylvania. Yeah. Just a guy and his cat, that's right. Pretty kitty. She said, oh, right there. Yeah. Good morning, square table. She's a good cat. She bit Gretchen last night. I had Gretchen put her in her cage, and because she sleep, we put her in the cat kennel at night because this cat is shady. So put her in the cat kennel last night, and she bit Gretchen when she was trying to put her in there. So she doesn't like to go in there, but it's for her own good. I put her in there at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and she's able to roam around the house all day. 9:30, 10, she goes in her cat kennel, and at 5:30 in the morning when I get up, I get her out. I give her treats, feed her, and water. They are hard to trace. Now, if they grab some of them eggs and do some DNA testing, and then do some DNA testing on them chickens, they could trace them back there. There you go. Yeah. Spirit honey, would you like a pinch? You want some pinch fries? I had to take her up there to Cucanadia and let her loose in the bird room. I bet you she'd have a good old time. She doesn't. She don't even like a fly in the house. She'll chase a fly down until she catches it. So you can imagine what she'll do to a couple of pinches, or 147 pinches. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, when they fly back up north. I see the state of Idaho are putting out criminal charges to Dr. Fauci, Dookie, whatever his name is. They don't care if he's got a pardon from the federal government. The state's doing this. I guess. Um, let's see. Trying to find it. There's a whole list of. I can't find it now. It's gone. There's a whole list of side effects on the Hillary vaccine. So, and the country, or not country, the state of Idaho is, I guess, suing them. I don't know. I didn't really get a chance to read it. But morning. I know. I know. Morning, cornbread. By the way, you guys, check out Cornbread's channel. I can't remember which one it is, but he's got Harbor Freight, Aldi's, um, Piggly Wiggly, Ollie's. He does all of them. So you can check out his channel and check out what they have on sale. I've seen that, yeah, no men in the women's bathroom. The White House. Huh. I just subscribed. I'm going to hit all. There you go. Yes, I did get it. I just haven't posted it yet. I'm going to do that today. Shots, everybody, shots. 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 It's 5 shots. Okay. There we go. Give me a second. There we go. It's ready to. It'll come online at 8:45. All the clocks are chiming. I bet that's really cool in the house, huh? He is. Yeah. It's on your Gramps channel. Okay. I can't remember which one it was. I couldn't remember which one it is. Yeah. He didn't copy my video. Cornbread makes a video for me on the Monahan Meat Market. He's much smarter at it than I am. It's called helping a friend. That's right. And I appreciate every time he does it. Oh, Pumpkin. Yeah, we appreciate it, don't we? One of these days we'll be able to afford you some tender victuals. Yes, sir. They are. If you have truly one friend, a true good friend, your entire life, you can consider yourself really blessed. Pickleball cheerleaders. Yeah. Is pickleball DEI? It's got to be. I just seen a post. Maybe Trump had assigned a DEI Secret Service to guard the last three former presidents. Obama, Carter, not the last three, but these three presidents: Obama, um, Biden, and Clinton. So they want so much DEI. Maybe we got to give them the DEI Secret Service. See how they like that. Good morning, Mr. President. I'm your new DEI Secret Service. Don't worry about it. I may not be with the dam at shooting and protecting, but I fill all the other qualifications out. Well, Bush didn't want DEI. Bush was a Republican. Oh yeah, he sucked. I agree 100%. Both him and his daddy did. George W. and George H. Yeah, you lying witnesses? Yeah. Well, I agree 100%. He may not have been behind it, but he was in cahoots with it. That was just a money grab. They don't care about lives. You're talking billions and billions of dollars? um, like building number 7. Building number 7 had was a warehouse and a headquarters for the NSA, the Secret Service, and the IRS, and it held um, a bunch of files. It held all the paperwork for the Enron scandal. Every scrap of evidence they had for the Enron scandal was in that building. But when the collapse of building number 7, um, they lost all that evidence because once it lost, it got scattered as chain of custody and they couldn't use it. So the Enron scandal went away. The Secret Service had a bunch of lawsuits against them. Those all went away. The FBI had a bunch of lawsuits against them. Those went away. The Secret Service or the CIA had a bunch of lawsuits against them. That all went away. That's right. Oh. She's sleeping. I know. How can they fire somebody that works for free? Well, they tried to fire Trump. Trump, remember when he's still working for free? They wanted to fire him and throw him in jail. Oh yeah. That was a money grab too. 7:13, Larry. I haven't either. You know there's no school, right? Okay. You might as well go back to bed till everybody else gets up. No? It is 27 here right now. Well, I've been up since 3:15 this morning. I got up to go to the little boy's room. After I was done with that, I went back in, got in my lazy boy, reclined back out, was watching some TV to fall asleep, and didn't happen. Finally, at 5 after 5, I said, what's the use? So I got up, come out here, and made a pot of coffee. She's good. She was just sitting here a few minutes ago. If it's cooked right, you're right. Damn good if it's cooked right. Asking for more money. Hey, what happened to the, what was it, $7 billion or $14 billion they spent on homeless people, and they can't account for it. We can't do that, Amish, as much as I'd like to, but we can't do that because Greenland would want, pain and suffering and all that other stuff to go with it, and we couldn't afford that. Or Sweden would, with whoever owns Greenland, they would want to have, pain and suffering and, all that other stuff that goes with it. And we sure I can. Huh? Yeah, they don't know where. Yeah, Denmark. Yeah, they don't know where it went. Well, just like Ukraine, they can't find the money and they can't find half the weapons. That tells me that they've been selling it and hoarding it and then hiding the money. They've been selling the weapons to somebody and then hiding the money. You should have said, sure, as soon as Carolina gets all fixed up, we'll be out there to help you. It's coming back home. Now, if we can get the steel producing plants to get back here in the United States again. That's right. Yeah, I should have brought his Aunt Nasty too. And Trump could have pushed her down the steps. How's that hip doing? Come on, Grover. Let's go. Catch up the team. I I can't remember what I think it's called Kilkenny or something like that. Um, it's a comedy show or whatever. They have the Amish on there, and the Amish, their last name is Dick, Dyck. It is funny to watch. Have you seen our little Dick? They were rebuilding it, yeah. I have to powder real quick. Control burn. Yeah, that's how Grizz cooks. Yeah. Uh, I can't wait um, for them to work on the house. It'll be great. I'm pretty sure if I can get all new windows and new doors, maybe a new furnace. But it's money for the yeah. You're not even funny, Kevin. It's not right. Why would you say something like that? Honestly, why would you say something like that? Grow up. We all know they're at your house. You posted a message about a month and a half ago stating you were having breakfast with them. We all wrote it, or read it, excuse me. We all read it. So, and it comes from your account. So, quit lying. I don't know if they deflect missiles or not. I don't care if they're Andersons or Certainty. They both got good windows. Now, we got an ad coming up in 55 seconds. That isn't what your comment said. They were there sitting with you having breakfast. We all read it. So, I didn't write it. And Junkyard didn't write it, and Kathy didn't write it, and Danny didn't write it, and Amish didn't write it, and Steve didn't write it, and Cornbread didn't write it. It come from Kevin Miller one. He wrote it. All the way down the mountain, yeah. And playing tic tac toe, yeah, yeah, TikTok. You went to TikTok? In the know, that's right. Oh, who lives in a shanty on the side of a hill? Grizz 270. Yeah. There you go. Shit, they were getting big money from the other day. Yeah. Show the jury on the dial whether the man touched you. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea if they burned out or if they got put out. But the fire's still going. Some of them. Like, yeah. Touch me. Yeah. I've had two minivans, and this is I think if I remember correctly, my fourth um, big van. I bought, I had a Dodge van, maroon and white. I took the seats out of it and just had the driver's seat and the passenger seat. And that was my go to work truck, the van. And I used to work on lawnmowers back then, and I would um, go pick them up, bring them home and work on them, or I would work on them at their house. I had tools in my van. Either way, um, back then I got $10 an hour to work on them at my house, and then $15 an hour to work on them at their house. So depends on what they wanted done. If I could do it at their house, then I would do it there. It was a pretty lucrative side hustle. Yeah. Anyways, I had a Dodge, and then I actually had three Dodge vans. Then I had a white Dodge van that the telephone company used to have, or the cable companies and the telephone companies back in the 80s and 90s. I bought one of them from the neighbor, and what did I get? I get $500 for it or something like that. It didn't have any back seat in it. I put a back seat in it, and we took it up to Helen, Michigan, and we went on vacation up there. Drove it back, had a bunch. I had it for probably 6, 8 months. Um, I sold it. The guy I sold it to wrecked it, totaled it. I bought another white van from my cousin for $50, I believe it was, or $100. I can't remember right now. Put a new battery in it, brought it home, put a for sale sign in it, and this was back in 98, maybe, and got $1,200 for it. There was nothing wrong with it. It didn't even have rust on it. So, and then I got this big white GMC out here. There you go. Morning, Robert. Just don't have a van to go. That's right. Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah, watch his wife move snow. I almost bought one of them the other day. A lift gate for the van. Guy has one come off the same year van as mine. I should have bought it. So there was nothing to mount it up. All you had to do was back the van up to it, lift it up with a jack, and it bolts right onto the frame back there, and you just plug it into your tail lights. Because it actually has your tail lights and brake lights on it. Thought, hell, that was neat. Damn, that's a good side hustle right there. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Yeah. No, it's a 2005 GMC 3500 extended. Oh, I thought about that too because I could buy one of them too for the side. There you go. Hmm. 1890s. That was a nice clock. You got more snow on the pickup than on the ground. Yeah. U.S. aid spends $109,589,041 per day, every day of the year. Hmm. Nothing like giving our money away. Robert, 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 talk to Teddy Bear. I think there was a yeah. I think there was a song about spinning wheels. Hmm. I tell you what, there, Amish. Last year, you'd have loved this auction that we did out in Monroe. The guy had 5 hay wagons. The deck on the hay wagons was full of radios, all sorts of wooden ones, man. He had 5 and 6 of the same kind. Some of them went for $10, $15, and some of them went for 5, 6,000. I don't know what these guys. I don't know anything about radios, but a lot of them worked. Did you get the missus to carry that in for you? You guys are about ready to make me sick. Love you too. See you later. Heavy and heavy duty. Yeah. 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 Now here's a Butte. Yeah, I had coming up in 56 seconds, but here's a Butte. No. Isn't she pretty? 8,500 bucks. 1923 Model T. Yeah. Sandusky, Ohio. They have 3 of them. They want to just sell one. Yeah. Well, that was really not my school bus because I didn't walk. I didn't ride a bus to school. I walked 5 miles uphill both ways. Had the pickleball cheerleaders. Yeah. Amateur repair time. Hmm, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to subscribe to this guy. I have, um, I just subscribed to him. I have a, I don't know if that was a crossover vehicle or not. Um, I have an old pinball machine upstairs. It's a child's pinball machine. Um, I can't remember who the cartoon character is. I think it's Scooby Doo, but I ain't for sure. Um, as far as I know, everything works on it except for the lights. Um, and I seen there's a busted wire on it. So I bought it at an auction because I knew it is, it's worth something because it's a collector's. So yeah, it's a real pinball machine. It's a kid's pinball machine. Um, like I said, it's probably 40, maybe 50 years old. It tilted, yeah. It's early to mid 70s, I believe. Hmm. You hungry, Pumpkin? Yeah, I don't know what's up with this cat. See, this cat, every time I eat, if I sit here and eat in front of my computer, she tries to, get up here and get some of my dinner. Well, yesterday she was eating, so I decided I would bend over down by her dish while she was eating, and I tried to grab some. And she, ah. I said, well, excuse me, but I never do that to you. I guess it's just a one-way street. Move out of that state too, yeah. Come here, Pumpkin, come here. Pretty girl. Okay, get up there and sit. Come on, get over there. Yeah, if you wanted to snow, you moved to Florida. There you go. Yeah. She eat at supper time? Yeah. Well, I just thought since she wants me to share my dinner with her, she'd share her dinner with me, and that just wasn't happening. Well, then make her responsible for all snow removal. After a couple of years of that, I'm pretty sure she'll get tired of it. Wake her up, say, hey, honey, my truck needs cleaned up so I can get to work. Could you get the driveway shoveled out too? Don't forget the sidewalks. Pennsylvania. Your wife growls sometimes. I get up a little upset because Kathy will go out there and shovel the sidewalk and stuff. I said, have the kids go out and get it. You know, no, no. Or the kids will be out there doing it and she'll go out there and help them. You don't need to help them. Let them get it done. Good practice, that's right. That's right, they should be. Now, we used a snowblower the other day. We only had like 2 inches out there of snow. I haven't used it since. Um, it's already the 6th of February. We probably won't get much more snow, and if we do, it'll be one snowstorm or whatever, maybe two tops before the middle of March. You're right. Yeah. Dad, my vehicle. You think you got problems? That's a father bull and a baby bull standing out in the snow. They're under a buck. You're right. Do you have a snowmobile, Robert? So it's warming up over there, huh? It's still 28 here, so it's going to be ice. It still keeps going. I seen that already. It was on Fox. Well, snowmobiles. I want to get a snowmobile just to have here, just in case if we ever get a lot of snow and get snowed in, because sometimes it's 3 or 4 days before the boys that snowplow get over here in this neighborhood, because the other side where all the important people live, that's got to be scraped down to the bare pavement and salted to where there is no ice whatsoever on it. No, I did not see that they oh, you seen the guy? Okay. Anyways, They don't, well, I know they don't like to sit, but when you start getting snow, over 18, 20 inches deep, the snowmobile is nice, but they're practically worthless because you get that much snow, they'll just sink right into the bottom of it. They're nice when they sit on top of the snow, but when they sink in it, it ain't worth a damn. Get snowshoes, yeah. I watched Cheech Marin the other day, yesterday, born in East LA. Love you too, Dan. Take care. Come on, pumpkin. Get up there. Come on. All right. Oh, pretty girl. Yeah, you know that. No, yeah, in the army. We had back in '78. We had a couple of county road commission guys ended up spending 3 or 4 days at a house out in the country. They were out there team plowing, one in front of the other, and some of the snow drifts were so high they went to punch through them, and when they did, it just encapsulated both trucks in front and behind. They couldn't go nowhere, so we ended up climbing out of the cab, and they made it to a house that's down the street or whatever, and they stayed there for like 4 days until the road commission could actually get out there and get the trucks unburied. Pretty girl. Yeah. Snowmobiles are fun. You got 6, 8, 10 inches of snow, they're fun to ride. A foot of snow. Start getting 18, 20 inches out there, 2, 3 feet. When you stop, that's when they sink. You tinkle the plow. There you go. Yeah. Now, we had the National Guard was out plowing roads with during the blizzard of '78, and the guy I worked for, Tom Neal, he was a cop and then the National Guard at the same time. They were out by Devil's Lake and they were plowing. He had a V plow on the front of the deuce and a half. So they're going down the road and they're plowing away, all of a sudden he said, I seen this bright orange thing come flying up over the cab. I thought, oh shit, I broke the plow in half. So he said, backed up, got out of the truck and looked. He said, the plow was fine. They looked out there in the field and there sat this orange Volkswagen Bug just all torn to hell. He got, he plowed it up. Is that Mama? Is that your Mama? Look at, she says, oh, there she is. Good morning, gorgeous. You get ready for spring? Yeah. I have no idea. She doesn't want to pay attention to you, Pumpkin? No? Around August. Mhm. Who is that? Yeah. I did too, Junkyard. I planted my rear end a recliner. Yeah, they had it coming up in 53 seconds. Yeah, that's right. A lazy ass recliner. A few years ago, I did a bunch of tomatoes and I made tomato juice and canned that because you couldn't afford to buy tomato juice a few years ago. Well, then tomato juice all of a sudden got cheap, but stewed tomatoes were expensive. So right now, I think I have probably 40 quarts of stewed tomatoes and probably 15 pints or so of stewed tomatoes. I have no tomato juice. So, yeah. And I can remedy the tomato juice is no big problem. If I needed some, I could just take a couple of quarts of stewed tomatoes, put them in the blender, blend them up, and then strain out the seeds or whatever, and then you have your tomato juice. There she is. I love stewed tomatoes. I do too. Kathy does. We both like stewed tomatoes. And we both like stewed tomatoes with just macaroni. You know, we make goulash with hamburger, stewed tomatoes, and tomato juice and apple macaroni. But we'll eat just stewed tomatoes and macaroni too. Hmm. Oh yeah, they are. It's called a Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Uh, like a Bloody Mary with a celery stick in it. Um, Olives. What's your Shire sauce? Or where's your sister sauce? Huh? Bacon and shrimp. Yeah. Um, In horseradish. Oh, pretty girl. Yeah. They're trying to get me sugars.
She's hungry. She bit
I know. We had to talk about that this morning.
really bad. Yeah, yeah, I know. You're looking at me like you found out? Huh? Did we do that? Huh?
Let's see. Did I? Everybody's always blaming you, huh, Pumpkin?
We'll see.
Yeah?
You want some more Pearsons? You put her in the thing.
Yeah, well,
I know, but
she won't bite me.
yeah.
She got me the other day right here on the nose, man. I like to bleed like a stuck pig. Poor kitty. Yeah. I know. Everybody's always blaming the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I'm sticking the board.
Where are you coming by me for?
Huh?
You know better, don't you?
How would her lips say, what's the shire sauce? What's the fire sauce? Succotash. I like a good Bloody Mary. Oh, well. Get Maker's Mark. That's okay. If they don't want to send it here, that's okay. It'd just be a matter of time before they go under because we're the biggest exporter that they have, Canada. When they go broke because of their own ignorance, they'll be begging for us to be taking that stuff. Yeah, get Maker's Mark. There you go. And Brad for Secretary of Labor. And we can vote, get Owen for agriculture. Yeah. Yeah, he quit YouTube. Yeah, he sure did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm quitting. Hi, people. I'm back. I don't know, man. If I said I was quitting and I went out and embarrassed myself with an emotional exit like that, I don't think I'd come back. There you go. I have no idea. It probably should. But then again, it's Canadian, so, you know, Canadian is worth 68 cents on the American dollar, and the American dollar is only worth 75 cents. So Canadian's only worth like 48 cents. It probably, it probably is. You probably can. You give them a stack of this high of money, and when they exchange it up there, you get a stack this high. Yeah. I haven't seen anything from Grizz in months. Well, what? What'd you do now? Huh? Well, you could bring it back to the United States. It's duty free. I have no idea who MMD is. I don't hang out here on YouTube all day. Bird duty? Yeah, Dookie. Oh. He probably is busy with Bigfoot. I'm thinking about going to the Goodwill today. I haven't been there in months. It's probably been a lot more, closer to a year. The last time I actually was there was when her brother and sister was down here. And I picked up, I went there and they said, hey, since you're there, pick up a blanket so we can have it for the dog. So you can have something to sit on instead of the seat in the car. Yeah, so it's been over a year. I'm probably going to have to take 3 plus some tax money. Hate to do that. Anymore, they're higher than Walmart. Last time I was there, they get a lot of stuff from Target and stuff, and you know they're asking store prices for the stuff. I have bought in probably, I don't know, I think I got maybe 15 sleeping bags. I probably bought 3 or 4, maybe even 5 from the Goodwill. You know, they got a sleeping bag for like $5 and it's a full grown adult, you know, 30-degree sleeping bag. I bought a bunch of them. Um, so if we ever went camping with the entire family, we had all that stuff. You know, nobody had to go out and buy any of it. We have 2 big tents. Um, and I have, I don't know, I bet I have probably 8 or 9 inflatable beds. I have a couple of large skillets. We have 1, 2, 3, I think 4 Dutch ovens. Rent them out. Yeah, there you go. Well, I don't have a lot of pillows. I do have a couple of blow-up pillows that they're heavy inflatable plastic, so they're not like, you know, like a blow-up balloon type or whatever, or like a pool toy. These things are heavy duty. Um, you blow them up with like a needle for a basketball or a football, and when you want to release the air out of them so you can pack them, you just pinch it and it'll release. Sort of like a blow-up doll, yeah. Yeah. Mhm. She says, hi. She wants muffin. She went over and just put her front paws on Kathy's knee. And all right, Cornbread, you have yourself a good day too. And God bless. I think the best, yeah, come on. No, that's my coffee. And put your tail down. Nobody wants to see that side of you. You got banana? Yeah, the cat drinks coffee, yeah. Especially when she's had a rough night and been up all night. Got an ad coming up in 55 seconds. Oh, easy on the claws. There. I need to get some of them kitten mittens. I need to put some mittens on this girl and then start clipping nails on one paw at a time. You ever a Danish with her coffee? Yeah. Look at that pumpkin. We have commercials on this. We might be able to afford some tender vittles for you. Yeah. You had to swap to your phone. Yeah. It's a damn final. Well, think we can get now to make us breakfast today? Hmm? Do you think so? You think we can? Think now to make us breakfast? Hmm? She said no. She's gonna be starving again today. Don't look at it that way. You've already had your breakfast. Now give me 4 eggs, 2 slices of toast, and a slice of ham. That would be $652. For a slice of ham? No, that's for the eggs. Hey, no, I don't want you. Uh-oh, what was that? She's taking pictures of her. You're right. Boiled eggs are cheaper than regular eggs. They're about 80 cents cheaper a dozen. I'm not lying. We bought a dozen boiled eggs the other day, and it was cheaper than buying eggs by 80 cents. Yeah, boiled eggs. $3.98. That's what it costs for 6 eggs or something like that, and it's $5.87 or something like that for a dozen boiled eggs. Huh? Already shelled, boiled, and everything. I mean, if you're just into boiled eggs, that's a cheaper deal. Better than buying them, by the dozen and then cooking them. Non-union. Yeah. 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 And I said that yesterday. It used to be people throw toilet paper at people's yards and eggs, and now they just throw money because it's cheaper. Excuse me. Yeah, it's gonna be nappy time here shortly, Pumpkin. Well, of course, she says. What is that? What is it? He says, good morning, Steve. She said, hi. Yeah, throw Canadian money. It doesn't cost much. Yeah. What did I say a Canadian quarter was worth the other day? 14 cents or 17 cents or something like that? No wonder nobody takes Canadian quarters. Yeah.
Go to the store and hand them one and then watch somebody look at you. Somebody gave it to me.
I wonder what a Canadian penny is worth in American. 4 cents of a cent? Pretty girl. It is. It's worthless. Let's see. It's worth carry the 1, divide by 6, and common court. We can't say anything how much because we're like $14,000 in debt if we take the 10,000 Canadian. I think I knows it. That's right. $10,000 American is worth 6,800 Canadian, or no, Canadian 68. How can I put? Yeah, it would take. If you give somebody $10,000 Canadian or American money in Canada, I know if you give somebody give you $10,000 Canadian money, it'd only be worth 6,800 American. Canadian bacon, 32 ounce, I think it is, or 38 ounce. It's in the thing. I think it's only $2.99 or something like that. It's in my Monahan. It'll be out at 8:45. They call it Canadian or Canadian roll, but that's what it is, Canadian bacon. I don't know. There ain't no way she just gets comfortable, huh? She don't give a rat's a honey. She's got a stuffed mouse, and the other day she brought it into the bedroom, and she was going meow, 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 and she had it in her mouth, and she was showing me that she caught a mouse. I said, "Boy, you caught a mouse, didn't you?" Meow, meow. If we ever do get a mouse in this house, I don't feel one bit sorry for it because it's not going to stand a chance. But then again, she sleeps like 26 hours a day, so.
Luckily, when it comes through the door, she meets me.
Well, I was just telling them, get a fly in this house and she'll chase that fly around until she touches it. Make mouse stew, yeah. Pork butt is probably your best buy because it's only like $1.69 a pound.
The blinds is funny.
Yeah.
Like she moves the blinds.
Yeah.
That in there. Like she knows it.
Yeah, we got these long vertical blinds over here, and she'll get in that bottom of them, and she'll go like this and look, and you can see the blinds moving, and she's sitting there looking at everything going by. Or the shades in the living room. She does that. The wooden ones. She'll stick her head in between them to look out the window. The other white meat, that's right.
It's a funny girl. Just something good to people.
brought in a lizard. I hear they're good eating too. She's tired, Tucker. She had a rough night. She only got 9 hours of sleep last night.
Well, between you guys sleeping during the day, no wonder you guys can't sleep at night.
I only do what I am told to do. She'll tell me she needs a nappy, and I have to go in there because somebody has to hold her paw. It's actually pretty cute. She'll lay in there and she'll lay down on me, and I'll have my arms to my side, and she'll reach down with her paws and she'll go like this and pull my arm up, and then she'll put one of her paws on top of me to hold my arm. She wants to snuggle. That's right. Come on, Spirit Honey, it's snuggle time.
Oh, she's going to the bedroom.
Yes, the bedroom. Yeah. She says it's time to go. Skin the lizard, that's right. I know you would think it is. Well, you do realize there may not be no eggs, but how come there's no shortage of chicken? Why is there no shortage of chicken? Somebody's lying about the bird people. They'll milk this for all they can get, and then they'll flood the market with eggs again. Because they probably got millions and millions and millions and millions of eggs in the coolers waiting to go. They'll send out the oldest ones first, so those get used, but they'll ship them out fast and furious. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care.